palm of my hand, working the long, long game. Don't let me down, sweet mama. Oh, sweet mama, don't let me down. Yeah. It's really like if what we understand, like one person would call spirituality, another person might call faith. So teaching what we understand, like you can say spirituality falls into faith. Teaching electronics through videos and explanation and stuff of what candles and smells and scents are. So it correlates, like it documents the proof of that spirituality instead of it being a belief system. It becomes a fact in how it works. Just, and it's been identified. This is where it's like, you wanted me to go down there and get a fucking 5 hour, right? So I go down there and I get a 5 hour. I end up buying fucking incense and a candle and some Mentos, 2 packs of cigarettes, and 2 energy shots. You just wanted a Mountain Dew and an energy shot. Spirituality is like, hey, buy this candle. Why buy that candle? 1, because it's red. 2, because it says dragon's blood on it. Great for cigs, gars, and pipes. 100% money back guarantee. It don't smell bad. It says smoke odor exterminator candle. Parasoy blend. I got it because it contains the wax better than like my other candles. Green is for growth. Dragon blood is like for, it should be like next step spirituality type shit. It's like blood ritual just because of the word. I'm telling you, you have no idea how much a person can mean to you. Oh. And they never even know how much they mean to you because you've lost your mind, which is in the room. I got these because the guy down there. Yeah, I feel like we're tuned in fucking great, man. I got these because it says hand rolled. Yeah. Somebody's like, be careful with them. Yeah. That would be my 120. He's like, be careful with them. Yeah. Just an incense, man. She got to move. Yeah, it's like it'd be just another idea because of like Zombie and Moon. What he feels for her, I feel for her. Basically. The witch is in the room. Really? Certain words are designed to scare you away from it. Like witch. I remember telling her, I was like, I see you, you're a witch. She's like, oh no, I'm not a witch. She's just like, I love this. I like symbolism. I said, bitch, you're a witch. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's pretty fascinating that nobody comes out here and like contributes, or like my mom comes out here to bitch at me. I don't think it's a worry from mom because it's like George Washington afraid that Freemason's going to get exposed. That's what mom is. Mm-hmm. You take away location, make her female, Queen of England. But she's not. Her name's Georgetta. So it's George being George Washington. Yeah. Somebody's like, take a 5 hour. I don't know why. Looking at my boy's name. So this would be my grandkid. Was that him? He did pretty good. Yeah. Writing his name through me. Yeah. He's not playing. No. He's ready for it to be done, man. He's like, Papa, can we stop? I'm like, yeah, we can stop. Fiskars. Non-stick. BA0224. Yeah. Keep something in my pocket. Home alone. Are you my stairs? For my help. She said, thank you for your help. You have opened my mind to some perspectives. I really and honestly love you, but unfortunately, that doesn't make it any easier. I understand. And I'm sorry for that. This is to her. At a certain point, it was like a guilt. That's why they worked. This, if you want to go presidential, this would be like Trump and Kamala, whatever. I could say Camilla because it's like chameleon. Building the cabinets. Yeah, I was never trying to be funny about it. It was like, that's the thing, is like certain things I laugh about certain things because they're funny, but then some things I don't laugh about because it's fucking serious. I was on the front porch on 4th of July, man, and I was like fucking tuned in as tuned could be all day. It's like an Independence Day. And then it never went anywhere. That's where it's just like, why is this not going anywhere? I mean, I know I don't have access to call the president and shit, but they need to be aware of it. That's where I was like, well, if we can do it in secret and then present this to them once we've accomplished what it is that we're trying to accomplish, then there shouldn't be any resistance. So think about me being my boy as 11 years old and finding this to be more important than going to make a fucking paycheck and paying child support and paying this. This is a better future for my child. That little fucking measly $100 a week, that ain't nothing compared to what he's going to get once this is achieved. The intelligence level. And everybody will be there. Everybody. That's where I don't think people understand. Like, I got Asia and Europe and America, and I'm just trying to settle with fucking Indiana. Like, I don't even need to be exposed any further than that, to be honest with you. I don't. Yeah. This is my guy right here. We've been trying to correlate something with, I really believe, the 69 project. I'd love for the Department of Transportation to be involved with that, because this would fall into the Department of Transportation, because you jump from body to body, so that's transporting from body to body, so transportation. If you identify it and then you put somebody, like, I don't want to say in charge of it, but somebody that's aware of it and knows how it works, where they're supposed to be, then it can be explained and it can be utilized. I really do, man. Like I've been fighting the changes. My plan? I'd be more than willing to talk to you about my plan. I turned it down too. Can I just be free flowing with it instead of like restricting names and shit? Chris has a semi he bought and refurbished or had worked on or whatever for his grandfather. If it's capable, I'd like to put a trailer on it, and put this ambulance on the trailer, and I'd like to have there's trailers that have a flat here, and then a drop flat in the middle. I'd like to put this ambulance with the back facing forward as we drive down 69. And then I don't know about the other two tops. I have ideas, but that's where it's like I don't know where my limit is. So I kind of like stop my idea there. One of the ideas was having like a box that's clear that you can see through and see what's happening on the inside of the box. And there'd be like a tattoo, kind of something to do with tattoos in that one. And then I want an idea from another side for maybe a new ambulance for new medical company, new big pharma or something with new logos and stuff on the side of it, man. And then this one's in the middle going backwards. And just take it to 144 and almost like a parade, but not a parade. Like slow rolling, man. Just slow rolling all the way to 144, because that's like the Bargersville. That's like the line. And then coming back, once we start coming back from that, the rest of it will go south. And then if that works appropriately, no harm, no foul and everything, if we get some kind of benefit out of it, then I suggest my next idea, which would be an accumulation of the tattoo industry to do kind of the same thing, but culture. I want cars and bikes and like what we are, like our culture, everybody, black, white, Mexican. And then I want to take it all the way down the East Coast to Florida and come across on the Panhandle and drive past Fort Walton, the tattoo out. Maybe leave it there for a little while or whatever, but eventually I want this ambulance to go to the Dolly Museum in Florida. It's where Dolly fucking resurrected. Why would he not want to go to his museum? It falls under like the golden ratio. So stopping at the tattoo zoo would be like Jim Wolf. That's his shit. But the whole so the East Coast thing, going down the East Coast, before we did that, we would paint or whatever, graffiti, however you want to do it, on the side. So if we're heading south, it'd be on the left side, it'd be on the driver's side, or however you want to describe it, so that the ocean could see the rest of the images. Because they're animals and they have emotion and they will see it and they will recognize it and they will know what's happening and they will contribute their consciousness from water to air. And then we go down, we hit Panhandle, come across. We don't go down into Miami or nothing, no. I don't know unless there's some kind of like ideas that I'm unaware of on the other side of it. And this is where Pirate gets involved. Pirate's like, it's almost like stealing the shit, but not. Like I stole the shit, fixed it, patched it, and then I'm trying to give the shit back. It basically is how it is. But how cool would that be, man? A long fucking all the way down the East Coast, man. Could take like a week, dude. Bikes, cars, celebrities, just culture, man. We come from history. Like, why are we what we are? Represent that shit. Mm-hmm. And if we do it in a certain way, we can tattoo as we go. And then on the right side of the vehicles or whatever, and we can do this in like vinyls or something, so they're not as permanent. This particular ambulance, I would like to be graffiti, just because of the culture of it. I love graffiti art. I'm just trying to take Wolf home, is all. If I take Wolf home,
I don't like needles. As weird as that is, yes.
The 37 or the 69 to 144, it would be like a test run for Rabbit.
And then injection is like below the surface, so it's kind of.
I don't think, no, he wouldn't. I don't think that he would be full-fledged back yet. No. Now remember, he only gets half and half. So once Chris is aware of this, he will be more receptive to it and allow the transition of Rabbit, almost as if think Possession,
I would think,
but with somebody you trust, so you don't have anything to worry about. So you allow them to like reincarnate in your body.
It's almost like,
and then
it's almost
test run for Rabbit. We'll see how much it acquires just in that small trip that we could do in a day to see what we need to do for the big trip going down the whole fucking coast. And I think if I correlate it right, then it can be like a slingshot across the country as we go down from the water, seeing the image. The water connects. So the other side of the water on the west coast will be like a catcher of this information. But it's not really a catcher because it goes through the water, so it comes back around the other way. So it comes in that way. And then maybe later do something. I would think doing something like that once a year should be cool. Just making you aware of what it is and who we are and what. Like, there's a fucking coolness to it, man. It's like something that's so fucking cool that nobody would ever think could possibly happen. That is it's not going to hurt anything to try, but it would put on it such a display of connectedness, of unified mind, unified consciousness with air, water, fish, and man, animal, nature, all of it kind of like would accumulate together in that trip down the East Coast. Because they'll see the images on the side of the vehicle from the water. Whether it's just a reflection off the top of water, they'll get that. And then they'll calculate and send it to the other side to receive properly. And if we do like tattoos and everything, it's just shared pheromones. It's like an accumulated consciousness with the one you share the experience with. I want one of the ambulance to have her shit in it. Yeah. What happens in this ambulance is like the secret. It's closed off. I mean, you can get in and out of it, and then there's a rooftop deck and shit that you can like perform or talk or whatever on top of it. Not for tattoos like that. If anything like that happens, it'll happen inside here. I want her to be inside here with me because this is all her shit.
So I took half of it.
She was part of the incarnation of the wolf already. I don't think she identified Rabbit as what it was. It's like she knew about wolf, kind of. And when Rabbit started to come through and we started to communicate, like I would talk to several people. Like one was my son, one was his son. And then he was laying there like wolf and rabbit, half and half, as I was tattooing him. And like me saying different shit or acting a certain way kind of makes people uncomfortable. So she gave me kind of like an evil look, and I noticed it, and I was like, you're all right.
Just a little bit of it.
This is just an idea.
She said, yeah.
Yes.
Fascinating to me. Like, imagine being able to do something like that and coordinating it and making it legal. There's nothing illegal about it. It's just allowing us to. It's almost like a movie being made on the road, kind of.
Yes.
And I'd like to get people that know how to do documentaries, and I'd really like Dolores Cannon to be part of it. If she's still alive, or how that works, because this is part of her story she writes about.
That's where it gets confusing. It's like, I'm not a, I feel nothing.
I think it'd be super dope to have Jordan Peterson there. I think it'd be super dope to have all my people up there, all my people down south. It's not a lot. I mean, you could probably break it down and say, okay, we'll only do 100 people. We can limit it, and it will be obeyed. Obey is just understanding. It's just like, oh, okay, I see. Okay, I got you. I'll stay here. It's kind of like going to work. Just, you know that it has to be done. So there's a maturity level to it and a responsibility level to it. So you don't have to ever worry about like the work stopping. It's just a different way to work is all. Concept work is it's like you don't understand what work is. Dude, I love the Carpet Man guy.
Yeah, I think
Live without a system. Live without a system. Live without a system.
that's what it's like. Acting is part of it. Like
Yeah, so test run will be for Rabbit to see how much accumulation we can get. I don't think we can get him way back. I think it's going to take, you got to drop Wolf, part of Wolf off. And when I do that exchange is when I will accumulate from the ocean, because that's where he goes. That's where Rabbit was, the lowest part of the ocean. And I brought part of him back. And me, though, I'm trying to transition him over to Chris, making him aware of it. Yeah, I would like her to be there. I would like him to be there. I'd like the whole crew to be there. Anybody and everybody that's ever had any kind of affiliation with Ink Therapy. She can make cookies, sell them, give them away. What I don't understand the concept of money. So I'd like Biggins and like whatever crew he decides. I'd like to get the person that did this bill here in Madison. I'd like that to be like a home for this kind of design work. And you can do it like there's motor stuff. There's motor stuff. It's like RPM. So that's like next door. So you can suit it up. You can customize shit. You can like. It's really cool, man. There's nothing to be worried about. It's all art interpretation. But it's specific communication.
When I talk to the doc, his name is
With a few doctors that I'd like to be there too. I like my dentist, Dr. Draheim, and her assistant. I'd love her that, like first and foremost, right up front type shit. I like Dr. Greenberg to be there. I like Dr. Lowe to be there. I'd like Sajid to be there. Sajida's son too, because there is a connection. I feel like her son kind of helped me help her in a way. Father, son, an extended flesh type shit.
Willing to give it to you. Or anxiety.
Make America great again, man. Greater than it's ever been, ever in history. A country that really cares about its citizens, a country that cares about its people, just care about humanity.
Think about her being female, constantly adding it up.
I'm not trying to take anything away from anybody. I'm just trying to educate. This would be like a classroom.
Affects her.
69, 144. I even got a location. So JC, Jason Chittenden, hit me up. Said, hey, I got some tattoo equipment that was left in the vehicle if you want it, man. And I'm like, yeah, I'll check it out, man. I just never did.
Forced it.
He's a good friend of mine. I consider him a good friend.
What are you doing?
Him and his wife. I love him.
Forced it. They fucking held me down.
I don't know the kids that well, but
I wasn't resisting.
I would want them to be a part of it. Him and his kids, both of them, and his girl, well, ex-girl, whatever. Because I feel like there's just a confusion there. I feel like that would probably be, once they understood it, I think they might or might not like get back together. But like when you love somebody, that's all you want to do is get with that person that you love. You don't want to not be with them. But if being together causes either party to be unhappy or whatever, then you kind of like sacrifice that relationship in order to achieve this other goal. That one's 77, that one's 83, and this one's 69. 69 project is just
It's almost like
I can, but I've done it so many times.
it's almost like
Running out of room, dude. That's what I'm saying.
people. One person has the drug right here. You take one, I take one. Through intention of direction. That's where my metaphysical 18
I think they closed the shop.
Yeah, so I was talking about it.
When I was in tattoo man.
This would be like, so Cali. This right here would be like, is that south?
Pros, cons.
That'd be
I
144.
think they closed the shop down.
I can get out.
When I was in tattoo land type thing, I was just like, man,
No, this is like, think of this as being like camping. Being able to do camping shit. Oh, we're not talking about fucking cutting people up.
first thing I was like drinking.
Yeah.
This is like oil.
Yeah, I did, didn't I?
This is how I know this goes.
Yeah, I brought it out here. That's the thing, is like you get out, you get in a certain place, and this is everything.
Mm-hmm.
This is earth.
So this, 144.
It has a stamp on it.
Yeah.
44 is the door.
I go gravy in the stamp.
So the one would be
It's
me.
like you get out, you get in a certain place, and you're like, this is everything fucking means something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
This
know,
is earth.
but that's like, that's earth.
And then when we come back,
And
And stuff.
it has my stamp.
it'd be north.
I go crazy with this stamp.
Most of them.
You too. Yeah, doctor.
And then we could identify
Yeah, I don't need to open that, but that's like
what it is that I'm trying to do.
from her trip to
Yeah.
Scotland. Scotland, I believe.
Right here.
Just trying to figure out how to handle this information.
You know what I mean? But after we did that, This is kind of like
Really
explaining
just trying
this right here, explaining like
to figure out how
East
to use
Coast.
this information.
spiritually kind of connected me. Because I didn't want to take it. Man, put back a different, but I'm addicted to it.
I've been
It's not a drug.
Panhandle. like
I took half.
and then
of
it comes around.
Spiritually,
I'm not trying to do it and
because I didn't want to take
yeah, but right here. So what happens is like this reflection of the side of the vehicle is going down this way. We'll be going south.
I took half of it.
And then while we do this, it like slingshot the information over here to this side. But think about the water. Wood. So this is going to get the information. It's going to go down.
Telling you, dude,
It's going to come over.
all in about right there.
Okay. Come up here.
Just a little bit.
And then
This is just an idea.
it'll give you a perfect line. So think about this being a 45-degree angle to the water. Yeah.
Why?
To
I don't want to take another one.
Yeah, so I was doing this.
get it all the
It
way.
made people feel a certain way, especially like this girl.
And then
I felt so bad
so when we do that, come across here and stop here,
because I was like, I
Feels
feel
nothing.
which is like
Considering, how would a person feel?
yeah, that is somewhere right here. And then after we like land here, then we come around. It's somewhere down there. I'm pretty sure the Dolly Museum. So we just drop off. Oh, it's there. Newfield wants the picture. I think it's pretty cool that like I've been there and doing work and stuff like that, and being kind of like Dolly, and they have this Dolly experience there and everything. I've been in and out and in and out and in and out. Nobody even knew it. Kind of like that guy that was here was actually the guy that did this. And then it's kind of like, oh, that's cool. So I did it with a non-ego kind of way, and it keeps ego in check. But there is an arrogance about me. Somebody say, go get a shirt. Hello.
it goes to
Right.
okay, so a female. Love this shirt. This is India. Heal the Indian man. Heal the fucking dude. Like what we understand, like we what one person would call spirituality, another person might call faith. So teaching what we understand, like you can say spirituality falls into faith. Teaching electronics through videos and explanation and stuff of what candles and smells and scents are. So it correlates, like it documents the proof of that spirituality instead of it being a belief system. It becomes a fact in how it works. Just and it's been identified. This is where it's like, you wanted me to go down there and get a fucking 5 hour, right? So I go down there and I get a 5 hour. I end up buying fucking incense.
Yep, it's V6 auto.
And a candle. And some Mentos. 2 packs of cigarettes.
I love that little turbo.
And 2 energy shots. You just wanted a Mountain Dew and an energy shot.
I love it.
Spirituality is like, hey, buy this candle.
I don't know where to look for it. Yeah.
2,
Probably won't
These
because it says dragon's blood on it. Great for 6 gars.
So I went and put a shirt on.
100% money back guarantee.
It's just
It
like
don't smell bad. It's
I represent your company type thing.
Terminator candle,
This would be like military reptile.
Parasoy blend. I got it because it contains.
I love this shirt.
The wax better than like my other candles.
$7.
Green is dragon blood, like for
Ink
Uh,
addict,
like
black sheep.
spirituality type shit. It's like
What's an addict?
Information within stocks.
Ad.
Analysis expert. 20 years of
I see
I
tethered,
have no idea how much
tethered to
a
earth.
person can mean to
On
you.
your account, it'll buy the arrow.
Yeah.
Then go to the homepage and find it.
And they never even know how much they mean to you
Mhm.
because you lost your mind.
I like for him to be there.
I got these because
That would be cool.
the guy
I think everybody would be cool.
fucking right.
But oh yeah,
I got these because it says hand.
somebody like talk about the branching. So the branches. So think about the and motorcycle. So motorcycle in C squared type thing. I just identified it in that way.
Be careful.
So the motorcycles being like MC squared. Did they? Sorry, turning the fans back on. It's heating up.
Yeah. Should answer it, man.
Yeah, so I call it like a caterpillar. Now think caterpillar as being like industrial. Think about it as being like something as simple as like industrial
Yeah. It's like
heavy loader equipment and stuff like earth movers and stuff like that. I definitely want him involved.
it'd be just another.
He's part of
idea
ink therapy.
because of, like, zombie and what he feels for her, I feel for her.
He started. He did. He got the expo started with Trina. Yeah.
Really?
None of them was aware of it at the time that I'm aware of. Like I don't know how much awareness they have what it is that I'm doing. But it sure fucking seems like they're all on board with me. So it's like
She's just like, I like this. I like all this.
I definitely want him there.
You're a witch.
When I'm taking therapy, tattoos as a whole.
Yeah.
So if you're receptive to the information, you're already a part of it. If you have the means to get there and contribute in any way, shape, or form, please do so.
I don't think it's a worry.
The more accumulation that we have with this intelligence, the better it gets.
That's what mom is. Tell me location.
94. This one's done.
I think they closed the shop.
I'll guess from now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can change it. I'll change it. I get tired of hearing about COVID and the coronavirus. It's a good song, though. I like this one. Yeah. Stop after observations. 57 Chevy. This would be for Carol. Chevy Shelby. Lisa, I love you. Bama, oh, good God, my jamma. Baby flag. Yeah. 3.5. Come on. Black sheep, baby. Like a 57 Chevy. It does. Yeah, man. It's like everything will line up, dude. I'm telling you, dude. Umbrella led the way. I just had to turn it upside down. Figure out how. That's where it's pull. So if you pull an umbrella real hard, resistance of the air inside will cause it to like come out. Think of it like being smoke, like a dense smoke sitting inside the umbrella, and then lifting it up. The slower you go, the more steady the smoke stays inside of it.
It's not the drug. So I took half of it.
Just then I had a thought of like, man, I should be working.
And kind of like sitting.
Sucks, huh? What would you call it is that I'm doing though? Be like teaching a class, right? Gonna stick around like a 57 Chevy. Yeah. He want to put those in? We can. Did you understand? What did you get? Like, is it a visual thing? Is it just a visual thing? Okay. Just talking to the devices, like electronics, through signal frequency, from what I understand to be like satellites, really. I mean, we know satellites are above us. That's where we think God is. So. Legit. Like, I'm super proud of it. It's just not got anywhere yet. I know it will eventually. If they would take restrictions off of whatever it is that they have the restrictions on, it allows me to like be broadcast. That's where they're confused, is like secret versus like public display. Well, I'm not trying to hide, so it doesn't need to be like secret, but it's a secret that's exposed. It's, here it is. And we just do it, and you're aware of it, and we correlate how we do it with the 69 project and the East Coast project, and then we go from there. And then I think that once we see what it is we're trying to accomplish, I think then we could just like set future events where it will go, like we do it like in a different country, or like it'd be worldwide. That's what I'm saying. I think by the East Coast thing and the water, it's worldwide. So the water connects to the other land. So it would share that information in a correct sort of way. That's air, water, echo and glare technology, air and water. I have to understand the air and water contract. But it's not a contract. It's just a let's try to figure this out together type thing. I won't hold anything against you if you don't hold anything against me. We're doing this for pure intention, and we make a mistake. Think of killing is like killing a soul or whatever. Like if you do something, and you can kill a soul by scaring somebody, like boo, or saying a name. That's what works in a metaphysical reincarnation. It's like when I say the name game, that's a fucking real thing. Joshua Carlton would agree. That name game comes from dog conscious. It's not cat. No, that's dog, dude. It's dog. Everything's dog. Cat's where it stops. And that's where it goes to his initial CAT. It just works out that way. I don't think anybody ever knew it. Go get in the way. He would be like military. Chris would be. Both of them. One's in Bloomington. One's the owner of the shop. Paperwork, according metaphysical, he's not, because metaphysical don't own anything, so it's not taken away from him. It stays that way. But metaphysical, there's somebody else that stands in for him. And this just goes back to like Barry and shit. What Barry tried to do, like artistic skin, can't fucking patent a name. I mean, legally that's the way they've done it. But if it's the same company, the same dynamic, the same implementation, same goal, that shouldn't be fucking allowed. A little fear, shut them motherfuckers down then. I said his name's Barry. Why wouldn't you do that to him type shit? I don't know if he's alive or not. He's a fucking arrogant prick though. Fucking pervert. Oh, this girl wants a tattoo on her butt. I'll do that one. Oh, this girl wants her nipples tattooed. I'll do that one. I'm not tattooing again unless I get $150 minimum. Tattoo for free, motherfucker. Now what? Healing. And that's what just put me at the top of the pure intentions was like, when I identified it, I was dead serious about tattooing for free. I don't know what it's worth. What's reincarnation worth? I reincarnated Disney. Where's my fucking money? You know what I'm saying? He's fucking loaded. I don't want his money. I just want contribution, like help. It has nothing to do with like Disney as a person or Disney as a energy representative or anything like that. It's just the utilize that come together on this metaphysical side, reincarnation, and he helped me tremendously, dude. I had to give him like breaks and stuff because I'm the only one that goes without a break. The only one. Only one. I'm still going with no break. It's an uneasy feeling knowing that it seems like everybody else is just kind of like lazy with it, but they're not. They're just unaware of it. Yeah. Put them back in. You got another pair of reference? Oh, box. Yeah, this was pretty cool. Yeah, because she's on the other side. Look. Alexis, want to sell merch for me? Yeah. 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 Yeah, man, it really did, dude. Like when you go through this process, like little things like this mean so much. It's like my boy made that for me. Broke his fucking foot down and I was so upset about it. Damn, you gotta get low to get him. Yeah. Try these. They're purple. That'd be Orca. TED Talk last night. It was talking about Orca giving birth in 17 fucking days, man. I apologize for humans for that. I'd like to do something about it, really. Work on the pollution in the ocean to make up for like what happened with BP. That's all I do because it's true, and I fucking cry because I feel the grief. Imagine feeling the grief of every living thing around you. That's me. Orca's not no more. Her baby is though. I'm working on it. Yeah.
But she's not. Her name's George. Georgetta. So it's George being George Washington. Yeah. Somebody's like, take 500. I don't know
It's
why.
gone. That protect the trade.
Looking at my boy's name. So this would be grandkid.
It says Morales, Felipe, I think Morales, but it's actually Morals.
Yeah.
Morals. They just put an E in there. That's all it is.
He's ready for it to be done. It's like, I work in this spot.
Yeah.
Whiskers.
And this is where it's like I go through clothes and shit. It's like I'm trying to sell these clothes. I don't know if they're get put in like a museum or I don't know anymore. My main thing is Dolly. Because it's Poe and Dolly together. Everything inside would be like written would be Poe. Interpretation would be Dolly, which is like visual interpretation, like art interpretation.
Thank you for your help.
It'd be like Banksy.
My mind to so
Banksy would be like a Poe and Dolly.
honestly love you, but unfortunately that doesn't make it.
I love this too. This one too.
I understand.
I picked that up. I said that was important. Thank you for that. That'd be like connected consciousness trying to relay a message. This right here. To rise. It's kind of like when you tattoo somebody and you're like, who you want it for? You want other people to read it right up or down or whatever. It's kind of like a weirdness to it. Yeah. This is Wolf. Jimmy.
That's the thing, is like certain things I laugh about, certain things.
What does that say? It says now. Do you? Yeah. Yeah, I just put 69 in there. Yeah. You want another one? Please. Dragon Blood. I got you. Thriving Ivory. I love this song too.
That's where I don't think people understand. Like, I got Asia and Europe, American. I'm just trying to settle with fucking Indiana. Like, I don't need to be exposed any further than that, to be honest with you.
It might. About the artist.
This is my guy right here.
Inspired by U2 and Coldplay, Thriving Ivory, and when Clayton and Jason met in college, They released their self-titled debut album on June 24, 2008. The debut album reached #1 on the Billboard Key Speakers chart on the strength of the charging single Angels on the Moon, which went certified gold in the U.S. Their second studio album, Through Yourself and Back Again, was released on September 14, 2010. 3 days later, 9 years later, 3 days and 9 years. It just, my brain calculates in that way. In the summer of 2016, founding member Scott and Clayton began working on new material for what would be their first new release since 2010. After announcing this, they met with their new manager, Jeremy Lopez, of the management firm Lippman Entertainment, George Michael, Matchbox 20, and Bob Thomas. And under his guidance, they began working on new music. Plans are currently underway for 2018 tour and the release of new music, starting with the new single "See You." Through Yourself and Back Again. Love Alone, Side, Some Kind of Home, Where We Belong, All the Candles Still, Moonlight, Cobwebs Run, Motorcade, So Long, So Long. Come November, Moonlight acoustic version, long acoustic version. I don't think I've heard this song yet. Angels on the Moon, that was really good. That's kind of where they come from. Back from the moon. That's the way I see it. Okay, think of like trees being Wi-Fi signals. Think of the moon being a signal. That's where trees get their signal from. And this both. It's like a light in the dark.
I got these because
To bet. No more bets, please. Not, I mean, here where I'm at. No more bets. That's the alphabet, dude. We're done with that shit. I will. So, it's my boy. That's my boy right there.
Really? Certain words are designed to scare you away from the bitch.
I miss you, dude. I'm trying.
She's like, oh, no, not bitch. She's like, oh, this
Still trying, bro. I'll never give up.
bitch. You're a witch. Yeah, it's pretty fascinating that nobody comes out here and like contributes or no one comes out here to bitch at me. I don't think it's a word.
I know. Yeah. Yeah. It's hard, dude. It's the only thing that keeps me alive. love of others,
George Washington.
and I just feel like I can. So storage full. That's all I can do, man, is try to do that shit, dude. Weed would help. Before, man, weed helps me from crying. It's like the other side of it. It's either I cry or weed. He gets me to the same place.
He's ready for it to be done, man. He's like,
That's an accomplishment to me. I don't need anybody to fucking tell me true or not. I know it's true, and then I make these videos, and these videos are done. They're here. They're always going to be here. It's just kind of like if I die, man. Once I'm dead, people will know who I was and what I just don't understand why I got to be dead for that to happen. Like dead. I'm already dead. I've already been dead, however you want to say it. Go to his? Yeah. Well, me and him? Yeah. It's him, man. 101, 44. I'm a ghost, man. He said, so what's up, brother? What are you got going on? I said, trying to get approved for 69 Project, Umbrella, Blood Umbrella. Yeah. Yeah, my boy picked it up to play, but he knows what's important. What's up, dude? This word right here. I would like to get this fulfilled. It could go in the museum just because. Yeah, 385 is the number. These right here, tattoos. So teaching what we know to make a fucking paycheck. Pickaxe. Skull with shiny diamonds. Sign on, you crazy diamond. That's where I don't think people understand. Like, I got used to it. I'm just trying like a fucking diamond. Yeah, this would be. I call this jacket like Jordan Peterson. Yeah. This is my guy right here. I'm trying to relate something. The 69 project. The transportation involved with that. This would fall into you jump from body to body, so that's transporting. If you identify it, and you can
somebody that's aware of it and knows how it works. It's supposed to be that it can be explained and it can be utilized.
Leather, white,
Like if
silver.
And like one person would call it
Up to now.
personality, another person might call it faith. So teaching what we understand, like you can say spirituality falls in faith. Electronics.
Now I put a box around it. I'm put it in the box.
So that's like proof of that spirituality instead of it being a belief system. Because where it's like, you go down there,
GK 24. Gage Kane. Yeah. Protein. Yeah. I can just put it out of the way. I think it scares a lot of people being just being so big. Mm-hmm.
Because it says
This is how I was able to change like the hangings. Was hangers. That would be a company through Basso, named Randy. Her sister on that jacket. Yeah.
The wax better than like my other candles. Greenness for growth.
He said, "Do you think you're going to tattoo again?"
Yeah, it's like
spirituality touch.
Eventually.
You have no idea how much a person can mean to you. And they never even know how much they mean to you.
I'm only asking because I'm wondering if you have an extra machine that you might be able to give me for Thomas or give to Thomas just a thought. Those are like museum pieces. I understand. I'd like to get him a sponsorship. Took up costs. He wants a tattoo, man. That's what we do. Chill.
Yeah.
You think we can do that? He's like 15, I think. He's just learning how, you know what I mean? We've all been there. Look at the scrubber program. His tattoo machine is no longer useful.
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do.
It'd be just another idea because
I know this is a weirdest thing to hear, but one of Darby's buddies put a condom over the machine and stuck it up his ass for some fucking reason. Sounds like dog shit.
Really?
I don't know how that happened, but the machine is toast after that. Talking to this man.
You're a witch.
Well, if you could go through your stuff and make him a little care package, I would really appreciate that. That's what I can do, man. As of right now, I'm really trying to get this thing going. If I can get it.
I don't think it's a worry.
If they sponsor me, I need to allow the ability to sponsor who I believe needs to be sponsored. Say, hey, that guy right here, I'd like him to be sponsored. And Emily. Emily is like clothing, not tattoo. I'm gonna leave his name out of it for security reasons because he's young. But
George Washington.
maybe a machine and a few needles or something. I don't know. Maybe some transfer paper. I'm not sure what you have in stock, but maybe you could just make him a little package. I'll see what's up.
Looking at the boy's name. So this
Really
is-
trying to get this sponsorship
Is that him?
program going.
He did pretty good.
If I do,
Like his name, Tony.
he should be taken care of.
Certain things that they get,
He's not playing.
that's what they get.
He's ready for it to be done, man. He's like, I wouldn't stop. Yeah, it was-
It was nice seeing you yesterday. Sorry it was stressful. There was a lot going on, mainly involving her. I get it, bro.
he is through to-
Mhm. That would be like on my side. That was like my son, not his son, because he likes art. Or not, he personally, I don't know, but if he identified what it was that I did, 111, 20.
She said, thank you for your help. You have opened my mind to so
Yeah, it's kind of like a tuning thing.
really, honestly love you. But unfortunately, that doesn't make it any easier.
Darby called me at 1 o'clock in the morning telling me that John Tree threatened to kill Angela and they needed a place to stay. So I didn't know what else to do but let her come into my fucking house and sleep in. Yeah.
This is to her.
So think about me being my boy as 11 years old and finding this to be more.
Mm-hmm.
Big deal. That's what they got.
One follower.
That little fucking measly $100 a week, that is nothing compared to what he's going to get.
I don't.
This.
Ian Davis and Omar the Churro. About these. He posted a video. He's probably one of the. Mm-hmm. Curly.
I was never trying to be funny. That's the thing. Certain things I like about certain things.
Well, AI system comprehension assessment program. Nobody.
Been trying to correlate something. I really want to
Profile views. I'm just checking. Like I'm getting restricted. 11.
That's where I was like, well, maybe we don't see that.
Let's take it to Wi-Fi.
Once we accomplish what it is that we're trying to accomplish.
That's probably me.
Always
Caitlin Kim.
important.
It's a way to find employees, basically.
That little fucking measly $100 a week.
This is like an application.
It's gonna be the intelligence stuff.
Cow. See two different girls.
That's where I don't think people understand. Like I got
Chocolate milk and trying to figure out how I milk her to 199 of her companions since I'm a fake people think. Yeah. I think she'd be like Chris's. She'd be safe. Anybody that has anything to do with farming would be, because they're the animal that they help take care of, because they help each other.
transportation to be involved with that because this would fall into
Yeah, she's got black and white on.
you jump from body to body.
She's a blonde. Follow it. Okay. And then Hannah. Yeah, this is like
where they're supposed to be, then it can be explained and it can be utilized.
black and white hat. Something.
Like if what we understand, like
Dover Bluff
one person calls spirituality, another person might call faith.
and then the Indian.
So teaching what we understand.
Yeah.
Like you can say spirituality.
You're good.
falls in faith.
Hannah 232. We already follow him. I sent a message to her.
Explanation and stuff.
I think this is the weird part about it. I think that like this dynamic is like her trying to get with me, and I'm not trying to do that right now. She's cute. She's the one who wrote Wolf's Bait. I was told by my friend, a caring boyfriend. Is that true? Mm-hmm. Squeeze my butt and tell me I'm pretty. She's a pretty girl. Mm-hmm. See the triangle? TV Montana. The world is yours. Yeah. Took L's and stayed 10 toes down. Now I'm ready for the biggest run of my life. Good job, dude. Thor, Bubba, and Winnie. Yeah, this is like character development. Dog, 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 dog. Here's the secret to get more views on TikTok. Ooh. You can bark for no reason. There will be beds to pee in. There's going to be toilets to lick. Are you over the age of 18 and obsessed with music? We are looking for motivated people to study entertainment business online. Click below to request more info. I'll click it, but I'm not going to go into it. I'm going to hit continue and then just exit out of it. That's how I do it. I don't like when you're in this place, man. You just like it's the tap.
It does.
That's it.
Yeah, man, it's like everything will line up.
Mm-hmm. I will.
I'm telling you, dude.
Yeah.
I just have to turn it upside down.
She's on there a lot.
That's where the slope
That's a dude.
So if you pull an umbrella real hard,
67%, 1104.
like being smoked, like a tense,
An hour 17,
sitting inside the umbrella and then lifting it up. The slower you go,
1104.
the smoke stays inside of it.
This is Big D, I think. Yeah. And then 76%. I'll go up here. This would be Disney doing a TikTok right now. 10 minutes. Go for Disney. Yeah. I mean, basically. I'm going to go for you. That's me. Bro said it's not a chicken. Fiber and Beetlejuice. Start banking with the benefits you want. Unlock free overdraft coverage and more stupid shit. Yeah, that would be a Joe Coppa Bianco type shit. And then this right here. Yeah. I got one in the house, but I don't know why I would need it. Double cigarette conversation. Trump fact checked multiple times at debate. In Springfield, the people that they're eating cats. I just want to clarify, bring up Springfield. Yeah. One SCB and R7 JM. Start following me. Yeah, I'll follow back, man. 87 followers. I'm 27 minutes ago. You're good, dude. Yep. Yeah. Can we change it? Yeah. I like Ren, man. This high Ren is good shit.
She said, thank you for your help. You have opened my mind for so many
Insufficient storage. Yeah, it won't even let me do it anymore. The morgue. That's the morgue. That's Disney. That's me, Jimmy Carver, and that's me, Jimmy Carver, on live right now on 2022. I would promote him most right now. Ren. He's fucking good, dude. I'm telling you, so good. I think it scares the dog. Jakey like scared to be like. Yeah, come up. There. Say, I will. People do. Slow. You are me. We are we, or whatever. He's got. I mean, he talks about it, dude. You have to identify that you are the person beside you. Same. Taking some time to be still, to be by myself, and I've had half my life ill. I can't do it. Yeah. It won't let me. Insufficient storage, go to settings. I'll try it. Yeah, delete the app, delete Instagram. I can't use it. $39.4 gig in photos, 29.96 gig on TikTok. I don't understand why it holds it. Zane QFNG Morgan. Yeah.
Fucking bet against me. Bet against me. Tell me it's not going to happen. Tell me it's going to fail. I love it. I love every minute of it.
You should be a monster. Brave when you're terrified. That is bravery. There's no how, bro. It's you. You against you. And if you misunderstand that, you have a real problem. There's a verse in the Bible that says, as the man leading.
Yeah, it's like
Position.
Let's look at this sweetness.
What he feels for her, I feel for her.
Yeah.
Really? Certain words are designed to scare you away. Like which? I remember telling her, it's like I see you.
Yeah, that's why I feel like she's in it, because like this right here, I'll show you. Follow Christopher Bowden. Mm-hmm. I'll check her out. And look, she only got this one. It says Maddi, Maddie.
And if you put a fuck in my cup, I will shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Cat 1979. Cat D. Obama Stone.
Yeah, I discovered the Ark of the Covenant on location right here. 1624 Finley Avenue.
8 like.
It's like a box that opens, like allows you to communicate. Huckle. There's no system. As true and as honest as you can. Yep.
You like teaching a class, right?
Yeah. Discovered the
This is like a dad phone phone.
What did you get?
This phone. It's full.
Visual thing.
I gotta delete shit. Yeah. Who do you take it to, man?
Devices like electronics. Through signal frequency.
I don't know who to take it to.
Understand to be like satellites, really.
If I take it to news, then just
I mean, we know satellites.
the whole secrecy thing will be gone. I'd rather do it in secret. Jimmy would. I guess rather get some help over here.
Like, I'm super proud of it.
Mhm. The secret thing keeps
They would take
the respect from religion. We don't want to believe that your religion, what your belief system, your whole life, it comes across as a lie, but it's not.
Well, I'm not trying to hide. So a secret that's exposed. And it's like,
There could be some manipulation in there, but
we just do it.
for the most part, it's
You're
true.
aware of it, and we correlate how we do it. The 69 project.
The structure of the government and the structure of money. Ow. Ow.
And then I think
I need-
once we see what it is that we're
Yeah.
trying to accomplish, I think that we can just like future
My gosh.
where it will go, like we can do it
I probably did.
in a different
I will.
country or like it worldwide. That's what I'm saying. I think the East Coast thing in the water is worldwide. So water connects to the other. When you put them together.
Oh, I asked.
I won't hold anything against you if you don't. Against me. Bring this your intention to make a mistake.
Who would
Think of killing this like killing a soul.
No.
That's reincarnation is like the main game. That's a fucking good thing.
This is it goes what are some signs that may indicate someone has been reincarnated? But that's with kids. And people provide evidence or memories from their past lives to support this belief.
And that's where those interested. It's
We've been trying to correlate something.
She passed away in 42 years. Margaret was my prior incarnation. Here's a picture of me at her grave, which I was able to find because I knew exactly where she was buried. I found myself at there was one I was riding on my Harley, and Crown Cemetery, Crown Hill Cemetery, but it's not the big one. Oh, stop it. 33. Well, 3322. That's the doctor. All right, just wait for a few seconds and then stop it at 30. Mm-hmm.